The 28 most expensive cars in the world. Number 28, the Pininfarina Battista. The Battista is ranked as one of the fastest and most expensive German car in history. It is an electric hypercar manufactured by Pininfarina, which is headquartered in Germany. Named after the company's founder, the Pininfarina Battista delivers the kind of performance you will expect from a supercar with a hefty price tag. Starting at $2.5 million, the car was publicly unveiled in 2019 at the Geneva Motor Show. The Battista is one of the first of an all-new generation of high-performance electric cars. The car's 4 individual electric motors pump out 1,900 horsepower and 1,700 pound-feet of torque. The hypercar can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds, with a top speed of 222 miles per hour. Number 27, the Mercedes-AMG One. The AMG One is a perfect combination of beauty and speed. It is a limited production hybrid sports car manufactured by Mercedes-AMG using Formula One derived technology. The supercar was unveiled at the 2017 International Motor Show. The car comes with a lightweight aerodynamic body and 1.6-liter V6 engine, and it pumps out 1,200 horsepower. This AMG supercar has a top speed of 219 miles per hour, and the vehicle can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.1 seconds, making it one of the fastest car Mercedes has ever made. The Mercedes-AMG One has a planned production of just 275 units, with a price tag of $2.8 million, all of which have been sold. Number 26, the Zenvo Aurora. The Aurora is a limited production sports car manufactured by the Danish automobile manufacturer Zenvo Automotive. It was announced on 14th of March 2023 and was unveiled to the public in August. Starting at $2.9 million, the Aurora is the company's first hybrid model. The supercar is powered by a 6.6-liter quad-turbocharged V12 engine. It has a top speed of 280 miles per hour, and it can go from 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. The Aurora comes as either the track-oriented Agile or road-focused Tour. The Aurora is designed with driving pleasure in mind. The supercar is one of the lightest and most powerful road car Zenvo has ever produced. Number 25, the Aston Martin Victor. Named after Aston Martin's former boss, the Aston Martin Victor has been outfitted with a full carbon fiber monologue chassis and a matching carbon GT-style bodywork, which merges a modern supercar design language with old-school muscle car looks. The Victor is one of the most expensive Aston Martin model of all time. The vehicle is a one-off supercar that is inspired by the Aston Martin 177. Under the hood, the Victor comes with a naturally aspirated 7.3-liter V12 engine, mated to a 6-speed Graziano gearbox, which pumps out 836 horsepower and 605 pound-foot of torque. Starting at $3 million, because of its highly exclusive and one-off nature, there are no official performance figures for the Aston Martin Victor. However, its performance is believed to be similar to the car that inspired it. Number 24, the Hennessey Venom F5 Roadster. The F5 Roadster is a sports car developed and manufactured by the American vehicle manufacturing company Hennessey Special Vehicles, which was established in 2017. Starting at $3 million, the F5 Roadster generates over 1,800 horsepower and 1,193 pound-feet of torque. The supercar was designed from the ground up to be the world's fastest production car, with a 6.6-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, a high-performance convertible supercar designed and manufactured in the United States. The Venom F5 Roadster has a top speed of up to 300 miles per hour, with a 0 to 60 time of under 3 seconds. Number 23, the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute. Koenigsegg is well known for 2 reasons: having a name that is hard to spell and making ridiculously quick hypercars. A limited production mid-engine sports car, the Jesko Absolute was introduced at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, and it was completely sold out before the motor show ended. Starting at $3 million, apart from being the fastest car the company has made to date, is also the most expensive. Production will be limited to 125 units, with 40 to 50 units being produced each year. This supercar pumps out 1,600 horsepower, and it has a top speed of 310 miles per hour, with a 0 to 60 time of 2.5 seconds. The Jesko Absolute is powered by a twin turbocharged 5.0-liter V8 engine, which can take the car to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. Number 22. The Aspark Owl. Limited to only 50 units, the Aspark Owl is the first full-electric hypercar to come from Japan. Under development since 2018, the supercar is one of the fastest accelerating production car in the world. Starting at $3.1 million, the Aspark Owl is all about its big numbers. Its exterior design is rather unique, and thanks to its 264.5 pounds carbon monocoque structure, the Owl is very light, tipping the scales at 4,585 pounds. The Owl has a unique battery pack for a range of up to 450 kilometers. The supercar is powered by 4 motors, and it claimed to be the fastest accelerating electric vehicle in the world. The Aspark Owl has a top speed of 249 miles per hour, and it can accelerate to 60 in under 1.7 seconds. Number 21. The Aston Martin Valkyrie. This Aston Martin is a track-oriented car, entirely enjoyable as a road car. The Valkyrie is a limited production sports car that is collaboratively built by the British automobile manufacturer Aston Martin and Red Bull Racing. Only 150 cars are available, and pricing starts at $3.2 million. This high-performance ultralight vehicle is composed completely of carbon fiber, and it is designed to look as close to a Formula One car as possible. The Valkyrie takes the F1 DNA to heart. Both the driver and passenger sit in a reclined, feet-up position, and there's little room for anything else. There's a wide range of colors and finishes for the upholstery, and the vehicle is built to push the boundaries of performance. The Valkyrie has a 6.5-liter V12 engine, which generates 1,100 horsepower. The car has a top speed of 250 miles per hour, and it can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds. Number 20. The Lykan Hypersport. The first sports car to be designed indigenously in the Middle East, the Lykan Hypersport is a Lebanese limited production sports car, manufactured by W Motors, a United Arab Emirates-based company founded in 2012. Said to cost an estimated $3.4 million, the production of the car was limited to a total of 7 units. The first pre-production version of this car was unveiled to the public at the Qatar Motor Show in February 2013. The Lykan Hypersport is no doubt one of the most expensive cars in the world because the headlights are made of diamonds. The supercar comes with a titanium LED headlights with a holographic display in the center console. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds with a top speed of 245 miles per hour. Number 19. The McLaren Solus. Born in the virtual racing world, the Solus GT is the realization of a radical McLaren concept originally created for the world of virtual racing. This McLaren is a beautiful example of McLaren's creativity and expertise. Costing a whopping $3.5 million, only 25 of this car will be made. The Solus GT is a single-seater with central closed cockpit and a jet aircraft-style canopy. The unique monocoque houses a naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V10 engine, which can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds, with a top speed of 200 miles per hour. Number 18. the Lamborghini Sián. In several ways, the Sián represents a bridge to Lamborghini's future. It is a mid-engine hybrid sports car produced by the Italian automotive manufacturer Lamborghini. This wild-looking Lambo is the brand's first production electrified option. The company will only produce 63 models, each costing $3.6 million. The Sián has a 48-volt hybrid system and a 6.5-liter V12 engine from the Aventador SVJ. The total system output is 819 horsepower, making the Sián the company's most powerful vehicle ever. The Sián can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds, and it attained an electronically limited top speed of 218 miles per hour. Number 17. The Koenigsegg CC850. The CC850 is a limited production mid-engine sports car manufactured by the Swedish automobile manufacturer Koenigsegg. It was unveiled on the 19th of August 2022, and it hit the market in 2023. Priced at an estimated $3.7 million, the CC850 was originally limited to 50 units to celebrate the company's founder on his 50th birthday. However, due to an increase in demand, an additional 20 units would be built. The CC850 comes with a 5.0-liter V8 engine that pumps out 1,385 brake horsepower and 1,022 pound-foot of torque. This supercar can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds, with a top speed of 300 miles per hour. Number 16. The Pagani Huayra Roadster BC. The Huayra Roadster arrived several years after the coupe, and the Roadster BC showed up a few years later in 2019. It is a mid-engine supercar produced by Italian car manufacturer Pagani. On the 11th of February 2015, it was reported that the car has been sold out. The sports car was limited to just 100 units as part of Pagani's agreement with engine supplier Mercedes-AMG, and each came with a price tag of $4 million. Pagani increased the Roadster's power thanks to an AMG twin turbocharged 6.0-liter V12 engine. A monster with 800 horsepower, the Huayra Roadster BC has a top speed of 238 miles per hour and can go from 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. Number 15. The Bugatti Tourbillon, a mid-engine hybrid sports car manufactured by Bugatti. The vehicle was developed to succeed the Chiron, and it is limited to 250 units. The vehicle was first unveiled in June 2024, and it is named after the tourbillon mechanism, a balancing structure used in a variety of mechanical watches. Priced at $4.1 million, Bugatti's new crown jewel comes with a new V16 engine, 3 electric motors, and a top speed of 276 miles per hour. The car's monstrous 8.3-liter hybrid powertrain makes a whopping 1,800 horsepower. Bugatti says the Tourbillon is a completely new design, and it does not share any components with the outgoing Chiron. However, it does share many of its key design cues, including the horseshoe grille, central spine, C-shaped side body lines, and two-tone body color. The interior of the Tourbillon features a steering wheel with a fixed central hub where only the outer rim rotates, allowing the instrument cluster to remain visible at all times. It also features an infotainment screen which can retract into the dashboard when not in use. Number 14. The Lamborghini Veneno. Ranked as the most expensive supercar Lamborghini has ever made, the Veneno is available in convertible and coupe configurations. The vehicle is a limited production high-performance sports car. Lamborghini produced only 14 Venenos, with each costing $4.5 million. Built based on the Lamborghini Aventador, the Veneno was developed to celebrate the company's 50th anniversary, and it was introduced at the 2013 Geneva Motor Show. The Veneno is the costliest Lambo ever built. The engine is a development of the Aventador's 6.5-liter V12 engine, and it generates 740 horsepower, allowing it to reach 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds with a top speed of 221 miles per hour. Number 13. The Bugatti Bolide. Produced in extremely limited numbers, the Bolide is a track day-focused sports car developed and manufactured in Wolfsburg. According to Bugatti, the concept version of the supercar is using a W16 engine. The supercar debuted in 2020, and it uses titanium and carbon fiber components to reduce weight and increase acceleration. Bugatti announced that the Bolide would be the last car ever made with their W16 engine. Only 40 units will be built, each with a price tag of $4.7 million. The vehicle's powertrain pumps out 1,578 horsepower. The Bolide has a top speed of 311 miles per hour, and it can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 2.1 seconds. Number 12. The Pininfarina B95 Speedster. The B95 Speedster burst into the scene in 2023 with a sharp design and a 1,877 horsepower electric engine, which was borrowed from the Rimac Noire. Starting at $4.8 million, only 10 units will be produced, and the company will offer endless customization options. While the powertrain may be nothing new, the stunning bodywork certainly is. The B95 Speedster is an open-top beauty. Based on the Battista coupe, the vehicle pumps out 1,877 horsepower, courtesy of a 120 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack and 4 electric motors. With a top speed of 186 miles per hour, this supercar can accelerate to 60 in 2 seconds. Like the Battista coupe, the B95 Speedster is based around an electric powertrain, and it features an eye-catching design without a windshield. Number 11. The Bugatti Mistral. The Mistral is a mid-engine 2-seater sports car manufactured by the French automobile manufacturer Bugatti. It was revealed on the 19th of August 2022, and delivery started in 2023. Its engine generates 1,578 horsepower with a top speed of 261 miles per hour. The supercar takes the best bits of the Chiron and borrows elements from the Bolide and Divo to create a truly unique roadster. Estimated to cost a whopping $5 million, the vehicle is limited to 99 units. The supercar features one of the most ambitious automotive powertrains ever created. It is not a cabriolet model for the Bugatti Chiron, but a unique roadster model for Bugatti, which marks the last vehicle to use the W16 engine that was introduced with the Veyron in 2005. Number 10. The Bugatti Divo, a staff favorite among Bugatti's newly released automobiles. The Divo has a lot going for it, even though it shares a lot in common with its cheaper companion, the Chiron. While the company is known for making cars that reach incredible speed in a straight line, the Bugatti Divo is meant to also dominate in the corners. Only 40 pieces of the Divo will be produced, each costing $5.9 million. Bugatti made the Divo 77 pounds lighter than the Chiron by adding lighter wheels, a carbon fiber cooler, and deleting some sound deadening. The Divo is just about as serious as any other cars in Bugatti's lineup. Despite having the same 1,500 horsepower as the Chiron, the Divo has a different aerodynamic arrangement that makes it even faster, with a top speed of 236 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 time of 2.4 seconds. Number 9. The Red Bull RB17. The RB17 is an upcoming limited production track-only hybrid sports car produced by Red Bull Advanced Technologies, which is the commercial technology and engineering arm of Formula One Red Bull Racing. With additional assistance from team engineers, the RB17 is primarily designed by Red Bull Racing's Chief Technical Officer and Designer, Adrian Newey. Starting at $6.2 million, the RB17 is Red Bull's first production car. The supercar was unveiled to the public as a non-working full-scale version in July 2024 at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. Production of the RB17 is scheduled to begin in 2025, and it will be limited to only 50 units. The Red Bull RB17 packs an electrically assisted 4.5-liter naturally aspirated V10, which makes 1,200 horsepower, and revs to a ridiculous 15,000 revolutions per minute, with an additional 200 horsepower of hybrid power, which is derived from the car's electric motor. Number 8. The Pagani Codalunga. The Codalunga is a mid-engine sports car produced by Italian car manufacturer Pagani. This new model was created as a tribute to the company's racing cars of the 1960s. The most notable exterior feature of the vehicle is the long tail, which houses a twin-turbo V12 engine that produces 840 horsepower. Starting at $7.5 million, just 5 examples of this new Pagani will be created, so seeing one of the world's most expensive cars out on the road will be an actual rare happening. Like many high-performance cars, the Huayra uses dry sump lubrication. This has several key benefits, including guaranteeing adequate oil flow, even when the car is subjected to extreme acceleration. The sports car has a top speed of 230 miles per hour, and it can accelerate to 60 in 2.7 seconds. Number 7. The Mercedes-Maybach Exelero. Like many others before it, the Maybach Exelero is a one-off. It was the second vehicle to serve as a one-off show car for Fulda's high-performance tire range, the first being the Gambala Extremo in 1996. Mercedes built the Exelero on the bones of a Maybach and gave it the same twin-turbo V12 engine, producing 690 horsepower and 752 pound-feet of torque. Starting at $9 million, this supercar is flawlessly engineered to prevent aerodynamic stress. As a result, it will be able to achieve its aim with the greatest efficiency possible. The Exelero has a top speed of 218 miles per hour, and it goes from 0 to 100 in just 4.4 seconds. Number 6. The Bugatti Centodieci, a limited production mid-engine supercar revealed by Bugatti on the 16th of August, 2019. The vehicle was developed as a homage to the Bugatti EB110 and a celebration of the Bugatti Marque's 110th birthday. With its astounding performance and pioneering design, the supercar challenges all bounds of creativity. The vehicle pumps out 1,578 horsepower and 1,180 pound-foot of torque. Fitted with a quad-turbocharged W16 engine, this Bugatti has a top speed of 240 miles per hour with a 0 to 60 time of 2.4 seconds. Production of the supercar is limited to 10 units, each priced at $9 million. This Bugatti is a really rare car, and it builds on the company's 100-year-old tradition of excellent design. Number 5. The Bugatti Chiron Profilée. While it may not look that different from a normal Chiron, the Profilée is quite literally one of a kind. It is a mid-engine hypercar designed and developed in Germany and manufactured in France. The Chiron Profilée came into the world as a one-off creation, and it would be the final Chiron to be created featuring the legendary W16 engine. The successor to the Bugatti Veyron, the Chiron was first shown at the Geneva Motor Show in March 2016. The Chiron Profilée takes the 6th spot on today's video. Bugatti built it initially as a test for a limited run of Profilée models, but this vehicle ended up being the only one, and it was auctioned off for an astonishing $10.8 million. At the time it was sold, the Chiron Profilée became the most valuable new car to ever be sold at auction. The vehicle is designed to achieve maximum aerodynamic efficiency and stability. The supercar has a top speed of 236 miles per hour, and it can accelerate to 60 in 2.3 seconds. Number 4. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail. A one-off luxury car built by hand, the Sweptail's defining feature is the tapered rear end, appropriately evoking a yacht, and the sense of pure pleasure and luxury that only a Rolls-Royce can offer. The vehicle comes with one of the largest aluminum grille on a Rolls-Royce, and it is hand-polished to the mirror finish. This one-of-a-kind, Rolls-Royce is designed to meet the wishes of a single buyer. At the time of its debut, the Sweptail was the world's most expensive new car, costing over $13 million. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail stands as a testament to the heights of luxury and bespoke craftsmanship in the automotive industry. The vehicle was inspired by coach building of the 1930s, and it was commissioned in 2013 by a superyacht and aircraft specialist. Number 3. The Bugatti Voiture Noire. With the desire to continually redefine its limits, this breathtaking exclusive one-off Bugatti was inspired by the legendary Type 57 Atlantic of the company's earlier history. Starting at $13.4 million, this Bugatti is one of the most expensive cars you can own in 2024. With only one unit available, the car comes with a quad-turbo 8-liter W16 engine, and it produces 1,500 horsepower, with a top speed of 248 miles per hour. Some might say that the price of this Bugatti is a bit ridiculous, but the cars that inspired it are worth 10 times that today. This Bugatti is unique to its core. There are certainly many reasons as to what makes this one of the world's most expensive car, and its beautiful design and timeless engineering is one of them. Number 2. The Rolls-Royce Boattail. Rolls-Royce is back in the business of coach building with the gorgeous Boattail, which is the successor to the stunning Sweptail from 2017. The Boattail is a mid-size luxury car first released in May 2021. It was the world's most expensive car when it was revealed. The Boattail has a unique two-tone exterior, custom high-end finishes, and even a hosting suite, complete with a champagne fridge and a built-in sun umbrella. Although Rolls-Royce doesn't officially announce pricing for one-off builds such as this, rumor has it that the Boattail cost a whopping $28 million. Rolls-Royce is known for its luxury cars, and the Boattail looks exquisite. The car shares its chassis and engine with the Rolls-Royce Phantom, but it has 1,813 bespoke parts, including 5 electronic control units in the rear deck. Number 1. The Rolls-Royce Droptail. After last year's lovely Boattail, Rolls-Royce released yet another exceptionally pricey vehicle called the Droptail. A rare jewel from the pinnacle of bespoke, the Droptail is a full-sized luxury vehicle introduced in August 2023, and it is set to be produced in 4 variations. Rolls-Royce rarely releases official pricing details on these special models, but according to experts, the vehicle is estimated to have a starting price of $30 million. The open-top Droptail is Rolls-Royce's third coach-built effort in the modern era. Additionally, according to Rolls-Royce, every element of the Droptail pays homage to roadsters of the 1920s. The styling of the Droptail takes cues from classic Rolls-Royce roadsters, with additional cues taken from the world of horology. This Rolls-Royce is powered by a twin-turbocharged 6.75-liter V12 engine. It generates 593 horsepower and 620 pound-foot of torque.